Welcome to the Federal College of Education Special Oyo. Institution where students with special needs find solace.
You know, here at FCE Special Oyo, our work commences where medical stops. If medicine says they can't do anything to this person because he's deaf, he cannot hear again, we can't do anything. That is where we start. We can now interact and make him somebody to hear what people are saying. Without vision, to imagine and accurately respond to what the life is treating or saying about him. So, at FCE Special Oyo, our miracle lies in our curriculum and our facilities. We are looking forward to global connections because we have a focus that there should be linkages. As at now, we have some private universities, such as Wesley University in Ondo, collaborating with the college, where we are giving them support to develop their special education. So FCE Special Oyo serve as hub. We are training people in sign language interpreting. We are training people in braille, print, and press. In fact, we are looking forward to ensuring that the proceedings in National Assembly of Nigeria, where they want to give information, we shall be contacted to pray for those who are reading in braille. Also, we want to make sure that population information, electoral information, we give the braille information aspect of it, if we are so contacted.
I can tell you that we have one of our staff, and let me say this, that this is the college where you have the highest number of Nigerian citizens, employees who are working, who have special needs here in the college. That's why you can't find it anywhere in the country, any institution, any organization in the country. You have people who are visually impaired, they are lecturers here, they are serving as staff here, people are hearing impaired, we have them. And they occupy positions even in their various associations. You see, we have somebody, a lecturer with multiple disability, and is a PhD holder in mathematics.
This school is one of its kind in Nigeria, and in fact in sub-Saharan West Africa, and it shouldn't be so. We have persons living with all manner of disabilities all around the country, and imagine where everybody has to travel from their local area to Oyo. It will not be an easy task. And like you can see, the facilities in the school is built for a certain number of persons. And given our population, the question you would ask is how many can this school accommodate and give special education?
You see, the environment has been made clement and friendly to people with special needs. We have ramps for people to rise. I am in an upstairs. So somebody with somebody can easily move here, come up without having much hassles, because we have a ramp for it. We have a place there. Our roads and every part of our buildings is purpose built to ensure that people with disability, special needs, find it easy to enter any office, and use facilities. And let me also mention that we have. Here we make the blind to see. We have, if you get to our computer room for special education for the visually impaired, we have talking computers. So as the blind are not cut off from the world of the possibilities of the internet and and what is happening worldwide. So, and we also tell people that here the deaf can dance. The blind will sing, the deaf will dance.
Let me give us an example. About some months ago, we had a girl from Fiditi here who excelled in the cowbell mathematical competition. A girl from Fiditi Grammar School here, out of the whole country, excelled in cowbell mathematical, whereas we have schools that parents have to pay 1 million naira a term. Where are those individuals? So giftedness abound everywhere. In every culture, in every socioeconomic status. It doesn't matter whether your parents are rich or poor. We can have gifted children anywhere. And the essence of our program is to look for this kind of children and harness them, not only for their own benefit, but for the benefit of the society. Because these are children who are to come out and be creative thinkers, problem solvers, and innovators in the society. And in most advanced countries, you find out that they are the ones that are championing the development of such societies. So if we want to develop technologically, if we want to develop in terms of leadership, if we want to develop in economic endeavors, we have to look for this kind of children and give them a proper education that will help them optimize their potentials at the end of the day. So educating them is not just to benefit them, it's for the benefit of the entire society.
The college, established in 1977 till date, remains one of a kind, producing middle-level manpower for people with special needs. From the environment to staffs, equipment for visual impaired cognitive disabilities. FC Special Oyo boasts of the best hands when it comes to training and nurturing persons with disabilities in Nigeria and the entire sub-Saharan Africa.
Partaking to what we have nowadays about the Gen Z world we have and the student population in the Federal College of Education Special Oyo, my advice is that these students should try to adapt to the community and how to be educated. I thank Almighty God for how far and how it has went well. And the college is somehow treating us well by seeing the perspective of how the students with special needs have been treated and we the able students in the college.
Whenever I'm asked about myself, I do tell people that I am from an humble background where things are easy, ironically. And I have my reasons for that because I am from a poor background. So being a visually impaired is not something easy at all. So couple the fact that you want to be educated, so it's not something easy. But with times, it has been easy for us because of the passion we have for education. But sincerely speaking, firstly, the community, the family, the institution, so what we face is not something easy for us. But as time goes on, when we adapt to everything, so it has been something easy for us to acquire sound education we have passion for. Well, to my fellow people with special needs, I do tell people that education is our hope. Education is what we can acquire that can make us to be relevant, that can make us to be a responsible person in the universe. No matter how handwork you learn, there is no how you can be what you want to become with whatever you have, apart from being educated.
Sometimes in the college, at the permanent site here, I came in the evening. I was a hostel mistress. I came in the evening to see the students. So I met one of our students, a female student, who has physical challenges. She was actually on the wheelchair. So I met her at the point where she wanted to fetch water. I didn't know how she was wheeled there. But I know that at that time they still didn't have gadgets, the kind of wheelchair that could enable them to move alone. So somebody must have taken her there. She had a plastic can that she had actually fetched the water. I came in company of my friend. So my friend moved near her and said she wanted to assist to wheel her back to her hostel. But she declined, not because she didn't want the person to wheel her back to the hostel, but she said if she wheeled her back to the hostel, would she carry her water can also? And my friend said she would also assist her to carry the water can. She said no, that she won't allow anybody to carry the water can. So I got closer to her, and that's why she would not allow someone else to carry the water can. She said, if you carry it for me to do, will you carry it for me to do? I want to be able to do it by myself. So almost at the same time, the lady who wheeled her there came round. And actually, that's one thing about this college. You also have fellow students who are willing to assist. You see them assisting the blind in some ways, assisting those who are on wheelchair. So she came. And what surprised me was this. The lady helped her to lift the can and placed it on her laps. So the water can filled with water was on her laps, and we started moving into the hostel. That was one experience. And it tells me that the special need persons actually want independence. They will not allow you to do what they think they should be able to do by themselves. They won't allow you to do it. And that is good for the society.
Now, as a lecturer, it makes people realize that truly there is ability in disability, because I've been opportunity to teach students from 100 to 300 level, and it has added to my ego too, and has increased my self-esteem as a lecturer in the college. Then among my peers, it allows me to gain better recognition that truly disability notwithstanding, sky is not even the limit, but just the beginning to the platform.
The chief consultant of the special needs therapeutic, special need diagnostic and therapeutic center. In that center, we do assessment of persons with disability. We diagnose them so as to know what exactly is the problem and how best can we assist such of our clients. And then we do therapy for those that may require that. We now have placement for them so that they won't go back home and still be at the neck of their parents. We also have follow-up strategies for our clients that must have come one way or the other to our centers. Who are our clients? We have those with visual impairment. We screen, we diagnose, and we do placement. We also have students or children with cerebral palsy, those with hearing impairment that either advantageous or after they must have, or whether at birth or when they must have acquired language. So here we screen them and we do therapy for them, and then at the end of the day we have them placed on either vocation or academic so that they will be able to fit in?
We have challenges ranging from attitude of the society where we find ourselves to the area of funding. Many people believe that when you are dealing with persons with special needs, definitely you will give back to a person with special needs. This has been the belief, negative belief. Some people don't even want anything doing with persons with special needs. But I want to tell you categorically that these are people being given back to us by us. And they can also be successful in life. We have chief lecturers here who are deaf. We have chief lecturers who are blind. And several others that we have trained and are people all over the world. Our challenge here also includes funding. To teach one person with special needs is, if you want to quantify the fund, if you use 1 naira to teach person without special needs, then you should be looking for at least 10 naira to train persons with special needs.
A lot needs to be done by governments. There has to be increased budgetary allocation for special education. There has to be a need for it to be brought in as a front burner issue. It should not be at the ground of the ladder. It should be pushed up, because when everybody is developed and everybody has access to education, then there will be inclusivity.
This special college, yes, is special because, one, it's only one in Nigeria. Two, let's start from Southwest. It's the only one. It's the only one in the whole Nigeria. West Africa is the only one. South of Sahara is the only one. Even when I was appointed the chairman of the council of this college, I was only happy for one thing. They asked what are the special area, why they called it special. Why they call it special. And I discovered that they have special people here. People with special needs. These are the college. What they teach the handlers of the people with special needs. That makes me happy. I say fantastic. The only thing the college is lacking is what we are doing now. The college doesn't have, they did not broadcast to the world that we are assisting. They're not. Everybody is coming, getting out. That's all. People at Enugu don't know this college is existing. People at Rivers, people in the north. So if Nigerians, not to talk of West Africa, they are near the existence of this college, the population will be more than this. They will have their own contribution. That's why when I got to the college, okay, what are the committees you have? The standing committees. Okay, I said create committee for other people who can donate. They can come to the college and work. They can give you buildings apart from government. Look at the infrastructures in this college. They are being financed only by the government. Is that the right thing? That's not right. There's something called corporate social responsibility. So the people in the community, they can do something. Companies can do something from their earnings, from their profits. Banks can be assessed. You can push them, come and do something from your social responsibility budget. from your annual profits. Set a small token for this special college. And I'm happy. That's my suggestion. It's what is within your exercise.
At FCE Special Oyo, we do not discriminate, we do not neglect. Instead, we support, we nurture, and we care for persons with special needs. Indeed, we all are special beings.